Yeah, well, moving right along. It's coming along there. Yeah, pretty much the top portion of the blacks worked in. A bit more detail on the face, putting that in. Didn't do any feathering on the body as of yet. Couple things to point out. These portions here, it's hard to make out the pencil, but they still need to be worked in with a fine liner. I'll probably go ahead and do that. It's just after midnight now. There we have it. That's where we're at so far with this guy. This is a lot of fun. As I see this becoming more and more fleshed out, it's pretty, the enthusiasm to get it done becomes pretty great, pretty strong. A lot of this is, like I said, it's Sharpie work, but some of it is, you can see here, like that's India ink there in this portion here. Sorry about the lighting, what can I say? Maybe I can tone that down. Would that help tone down the lighting a bit? Yeah, that would a lot. Oh yeah, that would work a lot better here. Yeah, so for here we got like India ink, and then just over here in this portion on the other side, that's Sharpie. Well, it's going to be all India ink eventually. I'll just go over all the Sharpie work with the India ink. Kind of like inking it twice. Don't even ask. No, it's just something silly, really. But the Sharpies, as I work through them, it enables me to get the blacks in there fast, right? So I can get a look at it, as a a finished product before it actually is, if that makes sense. It's kind of insane, but anyway, yeah, these two portions here still need the pencils to be. You can see the pencil lines there, but yeah, they still need a thin, what I call Meneely once-over, right? Joe Meneely being the type that would basically go over his entire drawings with a very fine tip marker, and then bring up the things in the foreground and leave the things in the background in a fine line. Kind of going with that. There's other things about this drawing that could be mentioned, but I think for now I'm gonna step away from it a bit. I thought about, I don't know, not for long. I mean, for a little bit. Gonna take a break from her. And when I come back, I'll have a bit more to show you, I suppose. Oh yeah. By the way, I had an accident with my India ink. Got it taped to the board now. But no, last night I lost 3/4 of the bottle. Actually, probably more than that. I think I've got like an eighth left. Boy, was I pissed off. What a waste of money. They go for about $10 here Canadian, right? But I can't afford to be throwing away shit. Not as of late. But that's the way it goes. What a fucking mess that was, too. All over everything. Floor. Splattered over shit. I had to set aside to dry. Anyway, whoops. Don't want to be doing that, folks. Anyway. But, to be perfectly honest, India ink is something that I've consistently gone without using, and have often relied on mechanical pens and fine liners, that sort of thing. But I want to, get into it more, use it a bit more, on the work. Going old school with brush too, that's important. To create original work. This being a recreation of Jimenez's work, right? It's a recreation, my tribute, I guess you could say. But original artwork just the same. Meaning, you know, no fucking around, no digitizing, just, you know, pencils, inks, stationery supplies, that kind of thing. Correction fluid. About as high tech as I get lately, if anyone has noticed watching any of my videos, is photocopies when I'm showing the process of development with the work. But anyway, gonna sign off now, and hopefully I'll have a bit more to show you when I return.